run shit gonna work on me, man. I'm coming out that 4-3, though.
The
I don't even run that shit no more.
They'll be looking to make this a 2-score advantage. Had the touchdown on their first drive, Charles. Hey, they can get up 2 scores here on the road. That's a heck of a start.
Hey, buddy.
And not only have they thought about it, I wonder if they visualized it.
Buddy.
I remember playing and they used to turn the lights out in our meeting room and run through a situation like this and say, just think about what it would be like to
Who
be
that?
up on the road
What's up?
and take the crowd out of it. Maybe they did something with that. I think that's the type of run we'll continue to see throughout.
Who that? What you need?
The snow coming down, I don't expect a lot of big plays to be
Nah,
broken.
I did have a message for him. You said what I need 100.
I bet.
You got me?
Yeah, I got you.
Alright, let me send my cash out.
Bet. I'm gonna send it to my dog.
The run got 4. Now they go with a 2nd and 6. Working out of the gun.
You don't want him to send it.
He'll take a shot here. Oh, wide open, complete, and all the way.
Yeah, I told you I sent it.
Touchdown, Cleveland. Austin Hooper, 60 yards.
I don't need it.
Quickly for 6.
Are you sure?
Your heart was.
I was about to send it.
Yeah, I want to see how your heart was,
Talked
man.
about stringing together some explosive plays
Yeah, I
here
seen
in the
it.
playoffs. That was a pretty explosive play.
It certainly was, and if you're going to win on the road, it certainly
He was
helps to
gonna
have
send it.
big playability in your hip pocket, doesn't it?
So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20.
First and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The Bengals drive about to get going. They're forced to play catch-up early in this division round game as they search for a seat in the AFC Championship round. And he'll get about 6 up to the 27-yard line. Well, you're down early. How do you get back in the game, maybe establish the run? I think they're trying to do that.
Now, I'm with you on that one, and what I like about the message is that there's no panic from the head coach. He's already told his offensive coordinator, let's run the football, let's get things settled down a little bit and find our way back into this game.
Them niggas be catchy. I gotta be looking for them screens, bro. I don't know.
You can almost hear the sigh of relief coming from their side.
Yeah. I don't even be worrying about them shits. You know, by the time I see it, it's too late.
Needed something good to happen. Plays like that will continue to help them dig out of this hole.
Mixon with a first down carry. And he's dropped right at the
I'm up 13-0. I missed the field goal, so. Oh, bet.
The defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know he was trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
On second down, here's Burrow. Throw left side complete. It's Boyd. And he's out of bounds just before the midfield stripe at the 49.
I think that's a big pickup for a first down because when you run a drag route against zone, you're sometimes asking for trouble because you might run into a defender.
As soon as you said that, I just switched that joint too.
Executed it to perfection. He's got a first down.
As soon as you said that, I started to play underneath.
Just a yard or two shy of the 30. Give him 19 there.
Because I was like, all right, I can live with the underneath.
I think the reason that this play's so successful is not just the
I knew that
blocking
was
and
coming
the point of attack.
But his
How about the
blocking.
speed at which he takes the handoff? He's in motion already, so he's not coming from a flat start like a running back often is. He's in a full run by the time he gets the football.
And he'll be a little shy of the 25 here at the 26-yard line.
It's a gain of
That's a really nice, tough run inside, and they gained 5 yards on it. And to be frank about it, most offenses don't expect to get 5 yards on a play call like that. So when they do, they go back to their huddle with a little pep in their steps. They're starting to think that they're starting to dominate the line of scrimmage.
The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. Now it's Burrow. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
Well, that one was all about the defender making life difficult for the receiver. Very tough for a guy to hold on to the football through all that contact. He ends up forcing the incompletion.
Play number 7 now coming up on the drive. 3rd and 5. From the gun to give to Mixon.
This nigga Mixon, dog. Like, hit like this nigga Juke. He wasn't like this in 20.
And it worked. First down.
I have to admit, I'm excited by that play call. And
Jukebox. It's not. First one free. His juke. His fucking juking is crazy. And then I'm in the snow, so my niggas can't really.
Stick to what works for you.
Down double digits, and we talked about their game plan being both running and passing there. You're right. They're sticking to the game plan, getting the ground game going.
Yeah, good stop.
And they get to him quickly here as he stopped right around the 13.
He waiting for me to come out in this 4-3. He is waiting for it.
It's 2nd and 8.
Burrow going to give this to Mixon. And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play of this first quarter. 13-0 is the score after 1.
You see that shit? A cover 1 out of where? A cover 1 robber or a cover 1 hole?
They give to Mixon to try.
Yeah!
And he's going to be taken down here still
Good
a
stop.
yards short of the first.
We about to go for it, man.
He got 1, and that's going to leave him with 4th down and a yard. Already down 2 scores. They're going to
I got it! Oh, I should have sent the whole blitz. I knew I should have sent that line. Fuck, that's on me.
So give him the
Something.
first down, 1st and goal after a pickup of
Something
4.
told me to send that line, man.
Pays
Fuck.
off. It looks like a jumbo set with 3 tight ends here for 1st and goal. Mixon trying to punch it
See,
in.
man, they always
And this
quitting,
one will
man.
wind up with him losing yardage back
That's
to the
crazy.
4-yard line. Nothing doing there as the 13th play of the drive proves to be unlucky.
2nd and goal at the 4-yard line.
From back at the 4, here's 2nd and goal. Now Joe Mixon. And this is going to result in losing yardage. They're driven back
In
to
the
the
crib,
8-yard
man.
line. It's a loss of 4. Now 3rd down. Here's Burrow.
We all know how much running backs love getting the ball down near the goal line. They think they're going to find a way into the end zone. He hasn't had that kind of luck
Madden,
so far.
yeah, he's slow. But real life, he ain't slow.
You know
Yeah.
he's going to be upset about a missed opportunity.
Randy Bullock on for the field goal. A 25-yard attempt.
Bullock's kick is good.
Yeah,
And
he's
they will
slow.
indeed get on the board here, but still trailing. It's now 13-3. So that drive just seemed to go for an eternity. You could kind of hear our sponsor saying, hey, we need to get our product pushed here. But then it ends in a field goal.
Yeah, how about that? Not enough time for product placement, but plenty of time to get 3 points out of the deal. I know that the guys on defense, though, they want to get those products out there. They want to stop that drive, just were unable to do so.
Hi, man. I gotta keep. That's my problem. I'll be up, and I don't know, man. My game changes.
And thus far, the weather has not slowed this offense down one bit. They've looked good so far in the first half.
They certainly have. And think back to our meeting with the
All right, tell me what you think I would deal with. I should have dealt with that route right there. Not that route, but that run.
You prepared for this?
I felt like if I would have kept going.
Drills that they've done in adverse conditions, the wet ball drills, things of that nature.
No, I'm on offense, dude. I'm talking about that run I just did. I felt like if I went to the outside, then.
The pickup of 4. Here's 2nd and 6. From the gun, Mayfield.
Oh my gosh.
Picked off around the 37.
Yes, he did.
And they will finally run him down, but
Yeah,
not
he
until
got
he brings
hit.
us with all the way back.
Yeah, it would have been a pick regardless, though. Look at Barry. Oh, we. Come on, fuck nigga trash getting coached up. Could never. Oh, we.
Suddenly, it's first and goal after
He talking about you?
interception. A quick change in the situation.
How you know you getting coached?
He probably hit me on the stream talking to Warner.
Oh,
and from the 9, they get this to the 5-yard line. So that run gets him about halfway home.
You know that fuck nigga ain't gonna mind his business, man.
Beckons, it looms. They can do whatever they want. Full playbook. Run it again, or they can go play action and try and put it in that way.
And the ball smacked
I wouldn't
down on
have
the
it any
5-yard
other
line.
way.
Here's second and goal. Another try for Mixon. And he's maybe going to get this back to the 4, but that's about all.
Come on.
No gain on
We
the
stopping this run, boy.
Something better here on third and
It
goal.
really sounded better, really.
A big one coming in this divisional round playoff, third and goal. Here's Mixon.
Oh, they let this pussy nigga get outside. Boom.
Taking it in from 4 yards out.
They let this nigga get outside.
Well, they decided to run it in and got it done on third and goal. A lot of times that's
Thank you.
And the kicker just has to come out for the PAT. He can
About
read the
time.
as well, right?
Ain't that nigga missed a field goal? I missed my field goal.
likes to put 3 points on his
Fuck out of here, man.
He's back
It's
out
cheap.
there to boom
This
one
I
away.
hate the
Maybe
fucking
with some
snow, bro.
frustration after the PAT miss.
This shit is whack. Hey, one day the boys is blaming on anything, now. For real.
At their own 20-yard line.
The Browns drive about to
Rory
get
over here
started.
trying to look, man.
Following the interception, we'll see what they can put together on this drive.
That fuck nigga gonna scout now.
He always used to tell us before every game, the team making the fewest mistakes will win. What they're hoping is that that last mistake is their only one of the game.
Coaches, that's all they talk about, turnovers, right?
Minimizing those and maximizing
Man,
opportunities.
listen to that nigga. He gonna be
Now
like,
second and
at the
7
end of
from
matter. He
23.
love that. That's his favorite line.
From the shotgun, it's Mayfield. That's complete to Peoples-Jones.
Boy, they be having they shit in fucking
Right
wrestling.
around the 34.
Man,
His
them
first
pussy niggas don't be
reception
trying
of the
to.
divisional round matchup, but it's good for a first down as well.
11 on the play.
Well, remember, they tried to give him the ball and let him run on the last play, but I think the
Yeah.
light bulb went off in
Sometimes
the play
that shit-
caller's
that phone would be
mind, and this
working, though.
time, they get it to him the more conventional way, and it's much more successful as well.
Play action now. Here's Mayfield.
Fuck nigga, you run the same shit when
Oh,
you
he was open.
The one play TV, the shit that.
What the fuck?
What a nice
Square.
read play by the defensive tackle. Never bought the
Nah,
play-action
square
fake.
was.
Went right for the quarterback and put him on the ground.
Here I goes.
So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on second down. Mayfield. Flush to his right. And now he's going to use his legs. Good yardage there on the scramble, and all of a sudden they're left with a 3rd and 2. To go on divisional round weekend.
Hey, fuck nigga, you gotta fucking stop that shit, nigga.
We'll remind you, as we've done all year, that coming up at halftime, we will visit with Jonathan Coachman, standing by in Orlando. He'll let you know what's going on here on a very... Now Mayfield lost the football. Now the Bengals going to use the first of their timeouts. So as they take it over, we step aside.
Baker, man.
Offensively lucky
To
they were able
who?
to keep the football,
That nigga
but
was running
now
with him.
4th down, so they'll have to boot it away.
I do think, though, they're going to look at this as a positive.
Oh, no, I didn't go through
One,
my
they
progression,
recovered the
bro.
fumble, so they retained possession. But 2, being able to punt it changes field position for them. Imagine if that turnover takes place there. Now your defense has to go onto the field and try and hold. Instead, they get a little breathing room.
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. First down. Here's Burrow. He'll air this one out for Boyd. And that's going to wind up.
I call pass interference on me.
However,
what?
let's check in.
What more do they want from me? Oh, they bailing this nigga out.
So first and 10 now from the 30.
Bro.
After the penalty, it's Mixon.
They fucking played me.
Here to the 31-yard line. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up second and 11. A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a second and 11. Got an open man. That's C.J. Uzomah. And he gets this one inside the 15. Get a first down. From down at the 12, it's first and 10. This is Mixon. And he'll fight his way down inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. A gain of 3, second down.
A 3-yard pickup. Brings up second.
It's second and 7 from the 9. Mixon with it. They'll get this halfway home from the 8 to the 4 on a gain of 4. The Bengals going to use the second of their timeouts as the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds to go in the first half. On third down, Mixon. And boy, he is very close to a first down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short. It'll be called a gain.
Inches. Oh, he's going to take it? He's going to take the field goal?
4th and inches. Broncos a field goal team now for the second time here today. This is less than an extra point, just a 19-yard attempt. And Bullock will put this one through. So a late 3 there, and that'll help as they head into the break.
Talk about situational football, something they've worked on since the OTAs and mini camps the previous summer. They take care of the ball, get 3 points, knowing they're going to get the ball to start the second half. That's going to 2-for-1 special to finish things off.
The lane opens here. He's past the 30. So it's on to halftime of this AFC divisional round matchup. As we'll send you down to Orlando, and we check in with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, win or go home, that's the name of the game, and we're back underway with the second half of this AFC divisional round. Thomas. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25. Now a timeout called defensively by the Browns.
Our controller is getting on my nerves, and this shit is going to fuck me up. This shit is calling time out, bro. Like, I need my time outs.
Mixon will get it to start the second half. They find some open field here. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. And now the Browns are going to take another timeout. And that's going to leave them with just 1 timeout remaining still in the third quarter. We'll see if that comes back to haunt them. We'll be back. On first and 10, Joe Burrow. He's going to air it out deep for Green. Oh, incomplete. The rookie had it and lost it there. And it'll be second down.
Incomplete.
And play is stopped here. Timeout. It's the defense calling the timeout here. So, boy, that's already the third they burned here. They are out of timeouts now before we've even hit the fourth quarter. Ball on the 42 as they come up second and 10. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or 2 shy of the 40. 15 yards on the play, first down.
That's a nice run right there, able to get to the outside. And so many times defenses say, okay, we've got you hemmed in. But if you're running the football, at least you know where everyone is coming from. You don't have to worry about the backside at all. That allows you to run with a little bit more confidence as you traverse down the field.
And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off by Grant Delpit. And he's going to take this one back to the 37-yard line. He's had a fantastic rookie season, made a lot of lovely throws, but that wasn't one of them.
Well, we got to give him one, don't we? I mean, with the year he's having, a lot easier for he and his teammates to accept that throw, because for the most part, what they've seen, it's been pretty sensational.
Mayfield going to lead the Browns up now, 1st and 10 at their own 37. An opening for Chubb on first down as he dashes forward for about 7.
Well, no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on first down, that fits the bill.
43-yard line.
They'll throw this out wide and complete it to Ridley. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds.
It's a game.
But one of the ways the quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field, and here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
On first down, they'll run with Chubb. And he'll get this down only to about the 46. Making the play defensively, Carl Lawson.
1 yard.
No doubt about it. A really nice job there by the defense, not allowing him to get to the perimeter. But that means your defensive ends, your outside linebackers, the guys that you pay big money to sack the quarterback, they also have to have interest in the running game as well. And they did a nice job there of holding the point of attack.
Oh, yeah, that's tough.
Ground.
I always had niggas with that, too.
On 2nd and 9, Mayfield. And Nelson's got it here right side.
Mayfield
only 3 yards on the catch. It's 3rd down.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion. They would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication. And as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
That's incomplete, but there is a flag down, so hang on. A big call coming on 3rd down. Well, the crowd doesn't like that. Was going to bring up 4th, now it's 1st.
They don't like it at all, do they? It brings them back into it, but really not in a positive way. Now they're angry. That can jangle a team a little bit as well. Pass interference ruined that series of downs for them.
On first down, they'll run with Hunt. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 3.
At the 18-yard line. It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd.
They'll run again with Hunt. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. 4 yards the pickup, 1st down.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they are playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
Man, this play gets blown up. They'll lose yardage. Back at the 17. But despite the completion, they're going to wind up losing 3 there. 2nd down.
Back at the 17-yard line.
So maybe just a momentary setback on what's been a great drive so far, but 2nd and 13 here. To throw, Mayfield. And oh, it'll be intercepted. William Jackson with a pick. And a great return as they're finally able to take him down.
Well, so much of playing quarterback in the snow comes down to trying not to do too much. You've got to just keep telling yourself, throws downfield we've run every day in practice all year. But guess what? They suddenly become more difficult. And this one gets away from him and winds up an interception.
So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. Here's Joe Mixon as they start on the ground. A solid run on 1st down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3.
Boy, where would these guys be without his performance on the ground? That puts him over 100 yards now for the afternoon, and I tell you, he seems to be getting stronger as the day goes along.
That's complete to John Ross. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. That's good for a 1st down. There's a guy who went over 1,000 yards receiving in the regular season, and now he's got his first catch of the playoffs. On 1st down, Mixon. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last 2 plays.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
So a 1st and 10 upcoming from Browns territory now at the 43. Now they're going to go jet sweep here. This is Ross with it. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. 12 more yards there and another 1st down. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 31-yard line.
On the run, it's Mixon. He winds up getting only a couple there, down to the 29.
Joe Mixon.
Certainly a nice job there by the defense, rallying to the football and getting him on the ground.
Yo,
I think the play gets made by the defensive front. Because if they can't get upfield,
I don't know what boy got going on. This is a damn play. You saved him
into a ball sometimes, stack things up, and make it difficult for the runner to find a hole.
Got it here at the 29 on 2nd and 8. And now they will throw it with Burrow. Under pressure, and down he goes. They sack him back at the 36. Olivier Vernon. It'll go as a loss of about 8 as he gets in there to drop him.
Wow, shit quiet as hell in here.
Niggas ain't talking about nothing.
So that'll leave Burrow and the Bengals with a 3rd and long after that sack we just saw. 1 quarter remains for the right to advance to the AFC title game. This is the National Football League on EA Sports.
Hey, bro.
Now the Bengals on 3rd down, 2 for 5 to this point. This is 3rd and 16.
Oh, he went. He still got that stream up.
Mixon fighting his way down to about the 35-yard line. Give him a couple on the run as it brings up a 4th down.
A 2-yard gain.
Boys made a playoff.
So now Randy Bullock with an important field goal try here. This for a 4th quarter lead.
2 yard attempt.
And this kick is not gonna get there. It's short and no good.
Now, if this was a clear day in September, I'd say this is well within his range. I'd feel very confident about this kick, but let's be honest about it. In these elements, the difficulty level gets ratcheted up by at least a factor of 5.
The Browns drive about to get started, and this has been a tight game to this point. Of course, they usually are at this juncture of the playoffs, but with the lead in the football, the clock right now their friend as they try to book their spot in the conference championship next Sunday.
That's it. That's what you want. Straight ahead positive game. Just keep that
1 point.
At the 45-yard line.
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. Here's Mayfield. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And he's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds. 15 yards on the play. 1st down. Well, probably the only thing he did wrong there was go out of bounds, nursing this 4th quarter lead. You want to stay in, eat the clock.
Yeah, you got to love the effort, the catch, the extra yardage, but you got to know the situation. Stay in bounds, young man.
It's Logan Wilson there to
So you got to lead again.
Well, that's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. Mayfield looks to throw. Steps away to his left. And that's going to be caught by Peoples-Jones. And they'll have it in the red zone.
That's a great throw by Mayfield.
Over out of bounds. 22 yards there, a 1st down. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. They give the Chubb out of the gun. Just a yard on the 1st down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
On 2nd and 9, Mayfield. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. The Clemson product, DJ Reader, got in for the sack. And no matter what the situation, the O-line just hates that because they feel like they didn't protect little brother back there, right?
Man, that's just so difficult for them because just think about every single play. When you decide to throw the football, you're dealing with some of the best athletes on the planet. You talk about guys, if they weren't playing football, they'd be starring in the NBA at power forward. It's a really difficult task.
Mayfield in this Browns offense staring at a 3rd and long now after the sack. Throwing, Mayfield. Oh, no, he lost the football. And he'll only get this to the 14 as he'll come up well short of the 1st down. When that ball popped free, we could hear it all the way up here. Those guys down on the field alerting everyone to the fumble. He's lucky that his offensive mates picked him up and
manager, so y'all can take a night.
And I'm sure they've been echoing it on the sideline and into the huddle. Guys, we have the lead. Just take care of the football. Don't make it easier for them to start to make a comeback.
Yeah, we can play tonight on me,
but I'm
still with Boosie right now.
Excellent question, because when I look at the smiles on that side of the field, they're a little tight, aren't they? If they had scored a touchdown there, those would be big half-moon grins right now because they'd feel a whole lot better about their position.
And a touchdown in the other direction, all of a sudden they're down. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down officially at the 21.
Oh, man. I know, man. Bruh.
The Bengals drive about to get going, and this could be the defining moment of their season.
Right.
All hyperbole aside, you're trailing here in the 4th quarter.
You get the ball back?
Oh!
Something as they get this drive started.
Joe Mixon lit up.
What? This nigga is lit up, bruh. I got him.
We'll definitely see some open running lanes, and he's taking advantage of it right now, but that shouldn't be a surprise.
Oh, no, that's a fact.
They're playing for the
No, I'm here.
first.
That boy closer to the kingdom.
Oh! They cheated! They cheated! Oh my gosh! What? I was there! Oh my god! Oh my god!
That's tough right there.
Bro, I was there! I was not, but I wasn't there? I could see if he got cooked.
They locked in.
Yeah, no, that was Delbert, but still, I was there.
Hey, you got time left, bro.
I know, man. I know. I gotta lock in now.
J.J. Nelson now to return. And his guys get the football right at the 20-yard line.
A nigga cannot be there enough. No, I'm not, man. I know, but I ain't doing that though. I know that's what he's looking for.
About to get started, and this certainly a key moment in this game. Trailing by 3, 4th quarter, with a spot in the championship game next weekend on the line. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35.
I don't know why this nigga didn't go out of bounds though.
17 yards and moves the sticks.
And the Browns first down.
Bruh, my controller is knocking my fucking timeouts out.
Your controller, how?
Bruh, it's just randomly. I don't know what it is. This is calling timeouts for me.
So the Browns in possession of the football here as we get your reset.
54-04.
And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Now throwing on first down and completing it. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. 16 more on that one and another first down.
Yeah, really?
And he did exactly what they needed him to do, Charles. Got out of bounds. They have no timeouts.
Hey, Phil, y'all haven't played yet.
Even began, still executed it. How many times have we seen it happen where you know it, yet a guy's still looking for a timeout or trying to stay in bounds?
Oh my God, they let that shit. All right, let's play, man. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
On the move on first down. Back to throw. Gets this to Kareem Hunt, his running back. And he's got this down a yard or two.
I just had to skin that out of bounds, and I'm not liking that.
All defenses worry that whenever anyone catches the ball and has a head of steam come out of the backfield,
Reggie Miller in the third.
Play with missed tackles or he runs through people. But they were right there waiting, and they stopped him for a minimal gain.
They cheat. Okay. Okay. What happened right there though? Because that's not the route that I wanted to.
Oh, you lucky he ain't picked that.
Bruh, he didn't run the route that I wanted him to run.
But they got trouble hooking up on it, unable to successfully find the end zone.
No, I tried to. He was open. I just thought he could get to him.
They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass.
Come on, now you need about 5 more yards. At least.
Here's Mayfield. Eluding the pressure right.
Did he catch that? No, he did not.
They say he was out of bounds. So a big call.
I don't think I got it either. Let me see. What's the field goal? That's 60. Nah, he on it. He on it.
You gonna take it from there?
This nigga is on that shit too. Fuck, man.
Game on the line, season on the line. They're going for it here on
Oh, I don't got that. Roach don't got that cutscene.
Now Mayfield. And a crusher there as it's intercepted. William Jackson and a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
That shit is whack, man. That John Ross shit is whack.
At their own 20-yard line.
And I ain't got no timeouts to even stop the clock.
He made a hell of a play on you.
And they take a knee.
Yeah, he gonna fucking run this shit out. Fuck.
And they'll take a knee.
You had a good run, man.
Man, that shit. Yeah. It's crazy because Delpit caught a pick just like that before.
So
but all of a sudden, he can't fucking get that shit.
3rd and long.